I'm a commercial lender. I've been in banking for 12 years. I've been in an analyst or credit in a lending capacity for the last 10. We do all different types of loans here at our bank. I'll do a small personal loan, and I think our legal lending limit right now is about 11 million. So we do large loans as well. But basically, that's what my capacity is here at the bank. I've been a victim of identity theft. I've had my identity compromised. But yes, I'm familiar with the impact of identity theft to other people. I know kind of some of the trends to look for, mostly because of my personal experience, but obviously also with my banking experience, I know kind of what to look for in credit reports and things like that. It was probably about 4 years ago. I noticed a couple strange things happening to me. One of the things that I pride myself as a banker, if I'm going to be, preaching to basically the congregation, I better be, one that has good credit. So I do have good credit, and one day I noticed that I got about 4 letters in the mail, all from credit card companies, all with credit cards, issuing credit cards. And I didn't think much about it. I said, man, these credit companies are getting very aggressive. I didn't apply for any credit. They just happened to send me 4 credit cards. Sure enough, I called my creditor. I asked them, I said, hi, this is Carlos Pena. You guys have an application in for a credit. When was this application submitted? On what day? Whose name is it? Da-da-da-da-da. Sure enough, it was under my name. It was a recent application that I had not submitted, and it had my Social Security number, my driver's license number on the application. It had my place of employment. They used my prior place of employment, and I knew that I had been that my identity had been compromised. First thing I did is I called the police department. I did a little bit of research on the internet to find out, who I needed to file a claim form. I went to the police department. They actually were able to assist me with the Federal Trade Commission's booklet, and I started the process of filling that out. When I got back to the bank on Monday, I was able to obtain a credit report. I'm familiar with those credit reports, and I had basically found out that there had been 50 queries on my Social Security number within a 15-day period. I soon found out the 4 credit cards that had been issued were all fraudulent applications. What he was able to do is he was able to purchase a car under my name. He was able to purchase or rent an apartment under my name, and he actually had store credit through one of the larger retailers in the country. I don't want to mention their name, but he was able to actually purchase about $2,000 worth of merchandise from the store over a 2-day period. I called the bureaus, and basically I put a hawk alert out on my social and on my name, and then I just started what ended up being a 100-hour process, a very strenuous process. Gap, Walmart, MasterCard, Visas. There was multiple, Sears. There was any department store that you can think of. He had gone in and applied for credit. When I finally got the credit report, I realized that he had pulled the credit at a dealership, at an auto dealership. I ended up calling the dealer, finding out, sure enough, they asked me, when I called, I said, hi, this is Carlos Pena. And they go, oh, thanks for calling, Mr. Pena. And I go, yeah? I go, what's going on? I said, I'm calling because you guys pulled the credit report on me. Yeah. How's the Mazda Miata doing? And I said, what Mazda Miata? They had finally found him at a different apartment complex, and because of the narcotics charge, he was smoking a marijuana cigarette on the back porch, and when the cops came in to arrest him, he just kind of did this, like, no big deal. And so that irritates me because it caused a lot of frustration. The anxiety that's created from this, because if you work hard to keep your credit up, for this guy to just come in there and, you know, manipulate what you've created basically over a lifetime, was just very upsetting.